Good morning, everybody. Daniel Allison, the average dude. Welcome to the bus. The energy bus is ready to roll. It's 362 days in a row. Good morning, Freddie Blanton.
Good morning, Danny, the average dude Allison, who is fired up on this pump day.
Oh, let's get it. We've got great people already on the bus, and I love Paul Pappy doesn't make it here first every day by any means. As a matter of fact, there's another gentleman that does, but Paul said, if you're offered a seat on the energy bus, don't ask what seat, just get on.
Get on.
Now, let me ask you something. When I did that, did we lose the microphone audio when I changed my voice?
I don't think so.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't that be awesome? If I could do my voice inflections going up, going down, and doing that whole thing and not lose audio, this would be a great day. It would be a great day. So we shall see. Antarctic Mike is on the bus. He's ready to go, and so are we. Mike, great to see you. Red Wing Russ. Hey, Paul Beatty.
Every
And
once in a while, you need to get that chip knocked off your shoulder, Russ.
Whee! Hey, and that is two competitive people too. We know that from prior discussions. So that might be an interesting battle. And don't get this guy involved. He's willing to find out. It's Larry Willinovsky. Let's get it, great people. Jacob is back. Great to see Jacob. And I do too. I like that, Paul. We appreciate that. Let's go. Hey, I want to ask you something. The very first thing that I want to ask you something is, and everybody on the bus too, does this exist?
Did you just type that up because of what happened to me?
Hey, man, the dude is on his game, bro. The dude is on his game.
I was just riding down the road and a black cat darted across the street in front of my truck and I almost hit it.
Hmm.
Now, my mind initially went, oh no, what's going to happen to me today now? Is it bad luck?
Is that bad luck? Hey, I don't believe in those sorts of things, but do you believe in luck? Do you believe in luck at all? What is luck? What is luck? There's the question. What is luck?
I'll let you know tomorrow morning if it was bad luck.
If
Because
it was
now
bad.
I'll have to think about it all day. If something happens, I'll be like, oh God, was that black cat?
Hey, now what's interesting, if you decide that it's bad luck, right? You say, okay, that's bad luck. You are guaranteed to find things that you can attribute to or connect with that, right? So if you are just absolutely positively sure that I am now going to have bad luck, because hey, right, time and unforeseen occurrence befall us all. So
You
something
will
bad.
attract, yeah, you'll attract bad luck if that's what you keep thinking about.
Yes, absolutely. It's mindset. It's mental. Um, yeah, I didn't have bad luck. I think I want to try this. I want to try to define what luck is. They say sometimes you can create your own luck, but we need to decide what luck is. I think luck is getting a reward without being prepared. You talked about being prepared one time, and that was a good one. What it is luck? Getting a reward without being prepared, or having something good that you don't deserve? Is that what it is? What is it?
I don't
What?
think it has anything to do with being prepared. I think luck may stumble in your lap if you've been doing all the right things, not worried about the outcome. If you're getting up and doing what you're supposed to do every single day, something good will happen and someone may call it luck.
I need somebody to define. I like that. I like someone into the comments to define for me too. What is luck? Because we've got more great people out there. DJ is recovering. He's feeling better. Love to see him on the bus. Joe is here. I bet Joe has a quote about what luck is. Uh, let's see. There's Larry. Great to see Larry Holcomb on the bus. B-Dub, Vicky Watts. Good morning. Great to see Vicky. Let's see what Paul says. Luck is nothing. Oh boy. See, he uses these big words. Every time I see a big word coming, I get kind of nervous. Luck is nothing. It's a vestigial word used to describe a feeling about consequences.
Oh God, come on, Paul. That was Chat GPT.
Hey, there's a sound every time Paul does one of those. It's like an airplane going overhead. Luck really equals hard work and determination. That's what Red Wing Russ says.
Yeah.
Now Larry, see, I love different perspectives on topics. That's what we're going to be doing in the hub today, talking about construction and different perspectives. But he says, I believe we make our own luck. And I think that's a good one. Let's see what Joe says. There's a saying, when someone asked Michelangelo how did his statue of David, how he did, he said he simply chipped away at the pieces that were not David to expose the truth of the statue. We should do the same to chip away the distractions. I like that, right? He saw a masterpiece underneath that he uncovered. What do you think about that and how it maybe relates to personal development?
Yeah, well, if you're working on yourself like he is working on that statue, get rid of the stuff that's not helping you win anything.
Absolutely. And when we take uncomfortable action, we get this. This is a word I had written down in all caps. Have you heard me use that before?
Not with proximity and data, no.
How about yesterday when I said that there was energy at the edges? You remember that?
I mean, now that you mention it, yeah. I hadn't thought about it since yesterday, though.
But hey, but energy at the edges. What I meant by that, if we stay in the middle of the road and it's smooth sailing and everything's comfortable, maybe it's doing a podcast, maybe it's going to Toastmasters, maybe it's the workout that we're doing, maybe it's the people that we're around. We don't get anything new. We never feel anything. And so I think that a big part of discovering what we need to get rid of, and personal development in general, it comes from that courage to do new things, to find the edge of whatever it is we're doing.
All right, what would somebody feel if they push it to the edge? What kind of feeling would that be?
I shared in the last presentation that I did with Rita Rebels, I shared the example of jumping out of an airplane. For me, it was that scariest thing that I could think of. And the build up to it, I even thinking about it, like right away when I think about heights, I think about that adventure. I get nervous. I'm scared. But that's the same thing as I feel when I'm getting ready to go on a roller coaster. So maybe that's it. When I was younger, I was scared to death of roller coasters. And my friends and family, they finally encouraged me, Daniel, you can do it. You can do it. And you get on there and you're just, oh my goodness. And you get through it. And then you go, well, man, that was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. And so the next time you say, hey, I'm going to try to put up one arm on the roller coaster. And so you get to that hill and you're like, wow. You got one arm up, and then you're celebrating with everybody. Man, you put one arm up. Well, now you know what we got to try next, Fred. We go in two arms. And so the same thing would be like in a Toastmasters club. If you really want to develop personally, it's not you do that first speech and you made it. Okay, now do you want to do the same speech again and ride like this again? Or maybe you want to go to a new park. You've been going to Carowinds. You rode every ride in Carowinds. Maybe it's time to go to Six Flags. They've got the really scary ride.
All right. So today, I'm not jumping out of an airplane. I'm not going to Carowinds or Six Flags. It's too late for Toastmasters. Right Now it's Wednesday. I haven't seen the sun. Little drizzle on the windshield. What are my edges today to get that feeling?
Oh man, who's someone that you haven't called in a long time? Who is someone, as you pull up your contacts in your phone and kind of flip through them, there will be one name in there that you know kind of instinctively that there could be something there. Okay, there could be a lead, there could be a connection that could lead to something, but you feel it. There's a little bit of hesitation to hit that little green button that says call this person. When there is hesitation, when there is resistance, and then you push through, oh, I did not want to commit to do that jumping out of an airplane. It took everything I could do to press that button. And sometimes that's what it takes to make the call. We just have to press the button, and something's going to happen. It's ringing now, and you're in the game. And in my experience, Freddie, when you're feeling that and you go ahead and make the call, guaranteed good things going to happen. You're going to have a positive attitude, even if you're overly excited. That's not a bad thing. You're going to get used to it, and those are the calls that really matter. If you're calling someone and you're calm, well then expect average return from that call.
Yeah. Now, will it make me want to do it again? Will I get this feeling of, wow, that was nice. That wasn't as hard as I thought it was. Let's do it again.
Sometimes you're going to have situations like I had in Toastmasters where you bomb so bad and you're so embarrassed that you can't find a chair big enough to crawl up underneath. And you're going to question yourself, and you're going to say, man, I was nervous, and then I did it, and I was terrible, and I should have never listened to the average dude and Fred on first sip. Oh, but I do think,
But that's a building block, isn't it?
it's a building block. It's a building block. And
you chip something away when you do that. You're getting closer to the statue, the finished product.
you are. And we have to keep removing, like Joe said, and it takes this perpetual action. It's like Mel Robbins said, and I'm gonna pull it up here. 3, 2, 1. That was one of her books that I really appreciated. And she said, in the morning, you don't want to get up out of the bed, start backwards count. 5, 4. I'm getting up by the time I get to 1. And then it might be, you know what? I'm going for a run. I don't feel like going for a run, but I know that if I move my body, I'm gonna feel just a little bit better. So 5, 4, 3, 2, you know? And so identifying what it is that makes us nervous, getting the courage in 5 seconds to just do it. That is the mechanism to kind of create self-confidence. We are confident we're going to do the things that we said we would do.
Will that give us good luck?
We're going to be taking a lot of action, and you're going to have good energy when you're taking that action. We, as humans, we appreciate when we know when someone's doing something that makes them nervous because they've got good energy, whether that comes across a little bit, over the top or whatever the case might be. But certainly you have to appreciate someone's effort in trying to grow. And if you don't, it ain't about them. You're trying to grow. If you really want to grow, these are the types of things that we're going to experience. We're going to have to challenge yourself, look for things that, oh man, that makes me nervous. We tend to not look at those things. We want to stay in the places that make us feel good about ourselves. Personal growth is flipping that and looking for the thing that makes us nervous that would move the needle.
Yeah. Personal growth is chipping away at that statue.
It is. Every single day, underneath, being revealed. Hey, are you ready for our podcast construction? It's the people, the projects, and the perspectives within the construction industry.
Is that today?
It is today. Did you forget?
What time?
It's at 10 a.m. right
Oh
here
my,
on this
10
link.
o'clock?
Yes. Hey, I've got a little surprise. I've got a video in the beginning. It's a 30-second intro video to the Energy Hub and the construction themed. And so, hey, we're going to have a lot of fun today.
Let's do it.
All right, brother. Final thought on this. I know, hey, the cadence wasn't there, but I'm going to put you on the spot and I'm going to make you do the final thought today.
Hey, final thought is be self-aware enough to know where you need to grow by getting better at some items, chipping away at that
And
statue.
I love it. There it is. Chip away. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Bye bye.